All right, let's get out of here and go home. All right, so we're going to try and turn left. We've got no traffic over there to the right, which is nice and good. We do have traffic over here to the left. And it's clear to go. It's got to jump on it. It's got to jump on it. I don't know why it stopped here, but this is exactly where I'm talking about. We've got our asses handing out, and now we don't have, now we're really in a bad position, because I am definitely in the lane over here on the left, and these people are having to go around me, and that's not good. And there is a whole bunch of traffic here to the right. All right, now it's good, but not great. Not great at all. Holy shit. Okay, that's a great example of where FSD saved us. So we went from having a not great turn to a fantastic, save, where somebody who wasn't paying attention, and I didn't even get any forward collision warnings or anything. So that was pretty good. And actually, I haven't had a lot of situations like that. So, I mean, that's great. But like I was saying in one of my previous videos, there's times where FSD has saved me, and then there's times where I swear, it's trying to kill me. On that left turn, it made a couple of bad decisions. It didn't go. If it had gone, then we would have had plenty of time to make it. There's plenty of power in this car to get in front of people when you need to. But because it decided to wait, we got put in a worse situation, because traffic started coming from the right, traffic was coming from the left. We were hanging out. Yeah, technically there is a little bit of a median there, but it's really not enough to hang out. And you're relying on those people who are coming on the left-hand side to go around you, because you literally are in their lane. And if they decide not to go around you, I mean, I guarantee you I would have got hit, the back of the car. Usually this part does pretty well, but for fun, we can go to this other road where it just really struggles. And let's see. Let's see if we can go to like this church. Yeah. Stop yelling at me. So we can go to this church. Which will take us a different way. So I needed to tell it to go to the church, otherwise it wouldn't have taken a right here. Okay, so now we'll wait, and as soon as we turn left on Greenfield, we'll modify this. We got to turn left. There's nobody in the left lane, and I mean, I'm getting closer to this light than I really. There's no need for me to be in the right lane. I should be in the left lane. And if there's a car that happens to come up beside me, and the car thinks that it can get into the left lane way too late, and it doesn't get into the left lane. Like, you know, now we're getting really close. And why is it not in the left lane? You need to be in the left lane, car, because you have to take a left, which means that you've got to get into another turn lane. So we got a little bit lucky there. There weren't any other cars or traffic, but a lot of times when there's other cars or traffic, the car won't get in front of it, or the other car, or the car won't get behind the other car, and we end up in the right lane right over there, trying to turn left way at the last minute, trying to cut off cars, and it just turns into not a good situation. So I'm going to end this, and let's come back in here, and we will go to favorites, and we'll go to this, to the fries here. And it struggles at this left turn way up here. It doesn't know what to do almost every single time that I have to turn left on Chandler Heights. We will be in the right lane, and then at the last minute, it will try and get us over to the left lane, and it just gets really confused. So it's getting into the left lane, but I bet you it'll get back into the right lane for some random reason. If it doesn't, I'll be shocked. This will be the first time that it's actually stayed in the left lane, and perhaps it's learning, which is good. But here we go, changing lanes to follow route. What do you mean follow route? We have to turn left. Why are we in the right lane? There's no cars behind us, so there's not really a reason. It's not like somebody's on our ass and we need to move over so that they can get around. And here we are in the right lane where we have to turn left. So this is what I was saying earlier, lane position. If you're in the right lane, in the correct lane, a lot of the issues go away, because you're not trying to maneuver at the last minute, and you're not trying to, like up here we can see there's quite a few cars on this kind of like little turn, and it's like a wide turn thing. So if there's too many cars, what it'll do is it's going to, oh, this will be good, this will be interesting. We need to be in this left lane, and we're still in the right lane, and we're flying pretty close, and it knows. And here we go. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Now it completely missed, and it's going to try and take a left. What do you mean? Why? How, you're trying to take a left turn? Like, you're completely in the wrong lane. You've got traffic behind us. Now we're all stuck. We got this guy behind us on the right, and now it says, I'm just, going to take a right turn here, and now we have to go a completely different way. That was pretty bad. And it does that consistently every single time in that lane. Now here we go again. Why is it getting into the left lane? It wants us to take a right turn at Val Vista up here. So why are we in the left lane? We're not trying to pass anybody. We're not trying to go around anybody. Why are we in the left lane? We shouldn't be in the left lane. We should be in the right lane. We have to take a right turn. So it'll do the same thing again. It could be at the very last minute, okay, finally it decided, okay, let's move over into the right lane, which is good, but why are we in the left lane at all? It just doesn't make any sense. it's going to make us go into a giant loop. That's what it wants. You know, it's not even going to pull into a neighborhood. I'm just going to let it, you know, try and take us back to where we wanted to go. Creeping for visibility because it can't see left. It was a good turn. You know, I'm happy with the, you know, the way that it kind of decided to go and then finally actually committed. So it's going to take us back up here to Ocotillo, and we're going to try it again, I guess. But I guarantee you it'll be the same thing. It's going to be in the wrong lane, and then at the last minute it's going to try and get over. But let's see. Down this road, so this will be interesting to see. It doesn't like doing these either. So we're now in the wrong lane, and I mean that was really bad. So we'll try this again. So it just decided I'm gonna, you know, completely miss the turn and go into this random like future potential lane, or I don't even know what you would call that, a gore point. Basically a place that you're not supposed to be. It's clear as day, you know. I've never actually had it abort. There's another situation like that somewhere else over here, but I've never actually had it abort, and it usually corrects itself. But that was pretty disappointing. Okay, we'll try this again. Okay. So once again, we need to be in the left lane. We have to turn left up here. Okay, so we're gonna get in the left lane. Good. Maybe it decided to learn. Nope, it didn't. It now wants us back into the right lane for some reason. Why? It just makes no sense. Why are we in the right lane? It really, really irks me that we're in the right lane when it knows that we have to take a left turn. There's a decent amount of traffic up here. Trying to turn left, so I would say probably pretty similar to last time. Let's see if it does anything different. There's also a car coming up on our left here, so we would either have to get in front of it, or now that it's almost caught up to us, we have to get behind it. We can see it there on the screen, and we are now in the wrong lane once again. And it's going to do the same stuff. It's going to try and like randomly stop here. I'm in the right turn lane. I'm not in a lane that could go left. I'm not in a center lane. You know, I'm in the wrong lane. It's just poor lane position. So, pretty disappointing. Pretty disappointing. We'll try and take a U-turn up here. I don't want to go all the way back. But that's another thing that we can test a little bit more going into that little gore point area. Into this parking lot up here to get to our destination. Not sure why we're in the left lane. By far my biggest gripe, lane position. I think it causes 90% of the issues that I have with FSD. If they can solve that, so now at least we're back in the right lane. And usually I don't have a problem on this road, but that intersection back there, always, every single time I have to disengage because it doesn't know what to do. It doesn't get in the left lane, or it tries to get in there way too late. And we got a beautiful sunny day, no obstructions, not super heavy traffic. It's a Sunday today. But, yeah. Alright guys, thanks for driving with me. We're just going to go straight.